Welcome back inside our studio, Robbie Earle, Robbie Mustoe. I'm Rebecca Lowe. Robbie, not pretty maybe, as the chap said in commentary, but they sure are effective.
They are effective. I thought they were better in the second half in terms of their general play. Arsenal were not at their creative best by any stretch today. There's missing some players, Madueke being out and Kai Havertz being out, a couple of others that might add in that regard. But it pays to be good at set pieces, and we talk about it so much. Arsenal is so strong at set pieces, and also when they've got a narrow lead, 1-0, they're so good defensively, so strong. They gave up no shots on target from Fulham in this game, so that's the reason why they won the game.
Robbie, it's really interesting, this set pieces thing, because they're almost made to feel a bit ashamed that they're so good at set pieces. Just in the wider football world, it's almost looked down upon. Why? They're top of the league.
It is, and on a day when we saw Manchester City play earlier today, Bex, and they weren't great against Everton, they've got Erling Haaland. Arsenal have got the corner kick routine, and any time a corner kick comes into that box and the delivery was perfect from Saka, there's a chance of him scoring goal. It's not like they've just got one routine. They have different ways with different players doing different things, and it causes a problem. And to be honest, if that's what wins you a Premier League title, accept it and have some more of it. And what I think on a day like today is when Liverpool have won titles and when Man City have won titles, they haven't played particularly well and win. We say it's a good victory. That's what champions do. Well, today it was a good victory for Arsenal. A clean sheet, they got the goal, and I read somewhere it's the 10th Premier League goal scorer now for Arsenal in the league. So maybe Gyökeres hasn't got as many as you like, but they're spreading them out across the team and they're getting the job done.
We'll talk more about Victor Gyökeres, but can it take them to the title, being this good at set pieces? Can it be the difference?
Yeah, it can. Of course it can. Yeah, it really can. They were close a couple of years ago, Rebecca, 1 point behind, without that so-called striker that makes a difference in those. I mean, we're going to look at some Gyökeres chances and stuff. They could have done with him scoring one of those to make it 2-0. Pressure's off. But defensively, they're incredible. You know, 3 goals.
3 goals conceded this season,
Yeah, that's pretty amazing in all competitions. So that continues to be their main strength.
Victor Gyökeres, from your perspective, are there any problems, anything to be concerned about?
No, not really. Does all the right things. Lee talked about it in commentary, talking with Alan Smith, the former Arsenal striker. His runs are good. He gets opportunities, he gets sniffs. He's just not finding the corners with his shooting. And various opportunities today. That's why he was bought, really, for games like this where they get ahead or they need him to make a difference. I didn't get it today, but that's what they need in the future.
Yeah, exactly. And maybe we've seen some of those chances or similar chances at Sporting and Portuguese football, and he takes them. That's what he's been bought here today. That's why it's the toughest league in the world, and strikers get paid the most money because you need to stick the ball in the back of net. Erling Haaland showed us what it means for Manchester City. You know, Victor Gyökeres has got to get, you know, his double figures and more if Arsenal are going to win the title. OK,
we'll go a little bit deeper into Victor Gyökeres and his day to come on Goal Zone, but we'll take you back to our commentary team, Peter Drury and Lee Dixon. Just get in, get the job done, get out, chaps.
Rebecca, what occurs to me is this. I think you make a very good point. If Arsenal win the league in May, nobody is going to talk about this football match.
No.
If Arsenal had dropped points here and failed to win the league in May, they'd have said, what were they doing at Fulham in October?
Absolutely.
How importantly are these kind of nuggety little games that get forgotten?
What do you expect me to say when we've just ground out 1-0 away from home? I mean, it's just like poetry to me.
Yeah.
Whatever the lad said in the studio is absolutely bang on. I think it's games like this that you know, the set piece thing fascinates me as much as why people are, you know, as Rebecca says, are having a go at them or mentioning it as if it's something bad. They win set pieces by their play, and then what do you do with it? You're supposed to give the ball back. They've created something that the opposition are fearful of, and today was a perfect example. As I said in commentary, that was old school. That was a ball to the near post. That was Stevie Bold flick on, and that was Tony Adams heading it in at the far post. So it's been done before, but they do it really, really well, and it's a very, very difficult thing to stop when they're all on the same page.
The margin is really interesting. Obviously, Arsenal famous in your era for 1-0. Did that feel to you like a comfortable 1-0? Because in pure black and white, you're sort of dealing with being on the edge, aren't you? Is that not how the players will feel about it?
No, I think, but based on that defence, it is a comfortable 1-0. I don't think Fulham never looked like they were going to really create something special and get back in it. There was a bit of pressure, but not a lot really. They would have been reasonably comfortable at the back. There's no doubt about that. And with the odd chance they get here and there on a game like this, they will steamroller some teams and beat them 4-0. But on nights like this, when you've got to grind one out, you've got the best goalkeeper probably in the land at the moment, and you've got a back four that's conceded 3 goals. It's looking pretty good from that point of view.
3 goals in 11 games now, which is remarkable, all competitions. Quick change of gear. Ange lost his job. He didn't have the job for very long, did he, at Nottingham Forest? And it went very quickly today. What are you thinking?
Do you know what? I'm thinking Marinakis. I'm thinking when he gives him the job, when he goes, right, who are we going to get for this job? They've fallen out, the previous manager, and we don't know the ins and outs of that, but he's gone. So he goes, right, what am I going to do with this team that did so well last year, and we're in Europe? What are we going to do? I tell you what, we'll completely change the script and get somebody who plays a totally different game. And then I'm going to give him 5 minutes to get it right, otherwise he's out. I mean, that shows to me a little bit of naivety in as much as appointing him and then giving him no time. Appoint him and then stick by your guns and say, do you know what? We've got to give him some more time to get that message. It's difficult to change from what they were to what he wants them to be, and he's become a failure again. And that's not, I don't think, his fault on this occasion.
No. Really interesting, but there we go. Rebecca, in the great Premier League soap opera, another character has fallen.
Hi there, I'm Rebecca Lowe, studio host of NBC's coverage of the Premier League. Don't forget to hit subscribe to watch more videos all season long. And for even more Premier League content, from original series to live matches, head over to Peacock.